Today, I'll be reviewing Aflac Insurance Services and giving you a complete walkthrough of my personal experience using their supplemental insurance offerings. When you first visit the Aflac website, you'll notice that it highlights the concept of supplemental insurance, meaning it's designed to help cover expenses your primary health insurance doesn't fully pay for. This can include cash benefits for hospital stays, critical illness coverage, accident insurance, and more. The website's interface is fairly straightforward, but it can feel overwhelming if you are not familiar with insurance terms. The homepage immediately pushes you toward getting a quote, and while the process is quick, it lacks detailed explanation about how each policy really functions in practice. Navigating through the policy options, Aflac does a good job explaining categories such as accident, cancer, dental, vision, and life insurance. However, when you look closer at the details, you'll see that a lot of the real information is only available after you enter personal data or connect with an agent. This can feel frustrating if you just want transparent information up front. The positive side is that Aflac does make it easy to find what types of coverage are available, and the explanations are in plain language compared to many other insurance providers. Filing a claim with Aflac is where I had mixed experiences. The company advertises a quick claims process, sometimes as fast as a day, but in my own case, it took longer than expected. Uploading documents through the website was simple enough, but communication from Aflac after submission felt slow. On the plus side, once the claim was approved, the payment came directly to my bank account without issues. This is an area where Aflac has both strengths and weaknesses, and it's important for potential customers to understand that experiences may vary significantly depending on the type of claim. Many useful links you can find in the description. Customer service is another part of the experience worth discussing. Aflac provides multiple ways to contact support, including phone, online chat, and email. The chat feature worked, but responses were often generic and scripted. Calling customer support sometimes meant long wait times, though once connected, representatives were usually knowledgeable and helpful. This uneven support may be a downside for those who expect immediate assistance. When considering value, Aflac can be a good choice if you know exactly what supplemental coverage you need. The policies are designed to provide cash benefits directly to you, which means you can use the money however you want, not just on medical expenses. For some people, this flexibility is a huge advantage. On the other hand, the premiums can add up quickly, and if you rarely use the coverage, you may feel like you're paying for something that doesn't bring much benefit. The overall website design is modern and user-friendly enough for basic browsing, but deeper research requires patience and sometimes a willingness to speak with an agent. It's clear that Aflac aims to simplify the language of insurance for everyday customers, but the lack of transparency in upfront pricing and detailed benefit breakdowns might leave some users uncertain. In conclusion, Aflac Insurance Services is a solid option for supplemental insurance, especially if you want flexibility with how you spend your benefits. However, it's not perfect. The claim process can be inconsistent, customer service varies in quality, and policy details are not always fully transparent online. My advice is to carefully read the fine print and compare options before making a decision. If this review helped you understand Aflac better, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button so more people can find honest reviews like this one.